Hi, Madbronco here. Behind me is today's load. The truck I'll be driving is a Peterbilt and the load is 41 tonnes of big stone. We will be driving from Raleigh to Charleston, so please join me and let's get trucking. Right, okay, good morning. Thank you for joining me. As you can see, a bit of an early start today, dark out. So I think we'll get the engine started. You'll have obviously seen the truck and the load in the intro. Quite an interesting load today. So we'll check the mirrors. All looks pretty good. Standard width trailer, so no issues there. Let's put some lights on. Get into gear. Brakes off, and let's get going. As I say, it's dark out, as you can see, so it's a pretty early start, 4 AM, and we're pulling out of the same yard. Oh, what's that lamppost that we pulled into on Friday? So I had no issues finding the place and getting out here this morning. Pretty quiet, as you can see, no one much about. Hopefully the roads will be the same. I don't think we'll have to worry about the usual rush hour traffic when we set off at about 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. So, weekend's over. Had my weekend, spent the weekend here in Raleigh. Did my driving experience, obviously relaxed. But Monday's come round again, far too quick as usual, so it's time to get back on the road. And we're heading to Charleston, kind of northeast from here. A few trucks around, one behind us, or one going the other way with the same load as us. Yeah, so it's about 8 or 9 hour drive. I've obviously had a look at the map, and obviously for that length of a drive, I'll be looking to stop somewhere, take a break, and there's actually 2 rest stops on the route today. One about halfway, so we'll be heading there for a break. Like I say, we've got about an 8 hour drive today, so we should get to Charleston early afternoon, which is not a bad thing actually, because obviously then it gives me the rest of the afternoon. But obviously to get that, I've got to be setting off at 4 in the morning. What's that, a petrol station? How are we doing for fuel? Yeah, got 3/4 of a tank, so we should be good there. Oh, police car. Keep on going, come on. As I said in the intro, it's about 41 tonnes of big rocks today, so it is pretty heavy. And as you will have seen, we got a day cab which I'm sure I've said many times before, I don't believe are as powerful as the sleeper cabs. So any chance I get to keep rolling, keep up a little bit of momentum, I'll be taking. Right, so it looks like we've made it out of the town, around this little bit of country road here, and then hit the highway right here. Oh, blimey. See how we do up this, obviously inclined slip road. Oh, blimey. Yeah, you certainly can feel the weight coming up there. Flipping heck. Come on. Well, that's lucky, I think. Looks like the slip road turns into the third lane, so we haven't got to stop, which is good. That was a bit of a... I wasn't quite expecting that to be that hard. Well, as you can see, for this time of the morning, not too much. Well, there's a little bit of traffic, not too much. So let's get going on the freeway. Like I say, obviously I spent the weekend in Raleigh, did my driving experience, went to a circuit that, well, to be honest with you, until I was looking up the American circuits, which ones were close to, you know, where I could get loads and deliveries. I've never actually heard of this place, Virginia Motorsports Park, I believe. No, Virginia International Raceway, because it's kind of for short VIR, that's it. So obviously I had the double whammy of not knowing the circuit, having to learn the circuit, as well as obviously, you know, get used to the cars, etc. And wow, that was a pretty challenging circuit. It was quite a long lap, a lot of undulation, and yeah, some quite interesting corners, blind bends, fast corners, slow corners. Yeah, it was pretty good. So keep a lookout for when I put the video out on that. See how I got on. Certainly was very enjoyable. Drove 3 cool cars. Yeah, but anyway, like I said before, weekend goes around too quick, and I'm sure everybody out there is probably feeling the same on this Monday morning. So hope everybody out there had a good weekend. But the only thing that's guaranteed, apart from it going too quick, is there'll be another weekend along next week. So that's something for us to all look forward to next weekend. Well, starting to get a bit lighter now, that bit of daybreak. I'm not sure that we're going to get much for sunrise. It's a little bit cloudy. I think the forecast is dry for today. I don't think we'll see any rain quite yet. But I'm sure as we head a bit further north, up towards the New York area, etc., northeast, we might start encountering some rain. I'll be able to finally do my interior intros, or outros whichever comes, and whichever one I need to do, and it's raining, so we can get some interior shots of some of these trucks. It's quite an interesting sky, isn't it? That cloud. Yeah, a little bit more traffic now as the time winds on. Well, we're doing okay on the, now we're up to speed. That was a little bit concerning, coming up that slip road. Right, what we got going on up here in front of us? Relatively slow. I think I'll take advantage of that space. Oh, blimey, we got a truck in the outside lane. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Just pull out in front of me, why don't you? God, blimey. Now I've lost all my momentum. Low. Now they're going to start coming up inside of me. Oh, I hate it when this happens. Oh, God. Not sure what's going on up in front of us there. Little police car with its lights on, etc. Oh God, what are you doing pulling across in front of me like that? I'll get back on the inside, I think. Kind of struggling to get back up to speed here. Yeah, it's quite a pretty sky, isn't it? That cloud across there in front of us. Going on here, catching up with the traffic again. Now I'm getting back up to speed. I'm gonna get out. I don't want to keep braking. Oh, blimey, I'm going up the inside of them. Oh, come on, what's going on? What are you doing? Gee whiz, what are you doing on that motorbike? God, how I missed him, I will never know. Lucky for the hard shoulder. Oh, gee, some of the driving I've encountered in the last couple of weeks leaves a little bit to be desired. I've lost all my speed again. Oh, is that the sun? I can see. It's coming through behind us. Flipping out, that was a bit of a scary moment with that bloody motorbike. I seriously don't know why he jammed his brakes on like that. Came to a virtual standstill in front of me. We've been braking in the fast lane and in both lanes. See if we can get out here. Looks like that's daybreak. Oh, blimey, now they're speeding up. Oh, wait a minute, we need to get over here. Don't come down the inside of me, please. This is our junction to go off. Hopefully the driving standards on this next highway might be a little bit better. Because some of this, what? Has he just brake checked that police car? Flipping heck. Well, it certainly looks like we're going to have a nice day. Oh, I really don't know what's going on here. Let's get off this blooming highway. Like I say, hopefully the driving might be a little bit better on the next highway. How are we going to do? Again, implement another incline on the slip road. Well, it looks like we're going to have a nice sunny day. Now, dawn's come and gone. Sunrise. Good, nothing coming. Keep going. Right, let's hope the traffic's a little bit better on here. And it's just up along here somewhere that we've got our rest stop, if I remember. Yeah, that is sunny, isn't it? I think I'll leave my lights on. Hopefully people might actually be able to see me, not put out in front of me. A little bit of traffic here, not too much. Oh, losing my lane. You going to let me out? No. You going to let me out? Just going. Yeah, a bit of traffic on this highway. Actually on the other side, which is good. Let's get back up to a decent speed if I can. Put the cruise control on, I think. Do there, I think, about that on the cruise control. It's not showing up yet on the onboard sat nav, our rest stop. Can't be that much further. Kind of getting ready for a break, I think. Especially after the encounter with the motorbike, blimey. That was something else, that was. Oh, we're being overtaken. Wow, what we're being overtaken by. Tanker. It looks like we've made it to Virginia anyway. Yeah, that could well be it, just coming up around that corner. So I'm pretty much ready for a break, a stop this morning. There's quite a bit of traffic here building up as well. Yeah, this is it coming up. Looks like actually we could probably do with some fuel by the looks of it. The gauge is getting down there. I think what I might do is fuel up, stop at the pumps here, fuel up, kill the video, go and park up, have my break, and obviously start the video back up once I get back on the road, so I should probably, well, we'll see. I could park over there, couldn't I? Anyway, I'm going to fuel up now, so I'm going to stop the video, have a break, and I'll see you in a little while. Bye. I have just taken my break as we are about 4.5 hours into the journey today. Always a welcome relief to stretch my legs, have a wee and grab something to eat. Anyway, we are making good time today so far. I've had my break, so let's get back on the road. Right, okay, I've had my break. Back in the truck, as you can see. Bit of traffic out there on the road. But whatever it is, it's time to get going. So the engine started, brakes off, and get back out there. Obviously when I left you before my break, I was at the pumps filling up, so I filled up with diesel, so we shouldn't have any issues with fuel. It's just coming up for about 9:30 in the morning. Quite a nice morning now, as you can see. A little bit of cloud, nice and warm. Right, we're going to be able to get out. Looks like everything's in the outside lane. Yep. So let's get on up to well, more across and up, kind of northwest to Charleston. Get this one delivered. I think we should be there sort of lunchtime-ish, so that's nice. I'll get the afternoon to myself in Charleston. Oh, there's one of them big dump trucks again. I never actually see them as a job. I'd quite like to haul one of them. That'd make a good picture, wouldn't it? But I bet you have to have a lot of experience to haul something that big. You never know, one day maybe. Obviously I'll keep a lookout. So yeah, traffic's not too bad, as you can see, but it's moving, that's the main thing. So let's get back up to a decent cruising speed. Kick the old cruise control in. Oh, there's a bus on the old trailer there. Come on, a little bit more. A little bit of an uphill slope, so it's kind of stalled, gaining speed. There we go. That'll do. So we continue. Oh, there's another bus on a trailer. Look at that, 2 in a row within about 5 minutes. Yeah, so we'll carry on heading up here. Oh, we're in West Virginia now. And then I think we've got a little bit of normal A road to get down into Charleston off the highway. Then we'll get this one delivered, like I say. Oh, try not to cut the corner too much there. Oh, is this the other rest stop that's on this route? Like I say, it's weird, you don't get any, and then you get 2 on the same route within a few miles of each other. That's weird. Oh look, there's another one of them dump trucks. Yeah, I'm going to have to seriously keep a lookout for them. As a job, I really would like to haul one of them. checked my rocks when I was at the rest stop. Checked the strap-ins just to make sure everything's still tight. Obviously we've got a flatbed trailer today with individual pieces on it that are obviously strapped down. So I gave the straps a quick check-in. It's all good, nothing seems to have moved. Even after my evasive action to avoid that motorbike. Right, straight on here still. A little bit further. So far the traffic seems to be behaving itself, so that's pretty good. I don't really fancy 2 incidents on one trip. As a police car goes by, which I think 9 times out of 10 is the cause of most of these incidents. Little police car poodling along on the inside lane, sort of backing the traffic up. That one seems to have vanished off into the distance, so that's good. What do I see there coming up on the sat-nav? Charleston by the looks of it, so we're getting up to near the end of our driving on the highway today. Oh look, a bit of a mountain range or something in front of us. Little clouds are starting to look a little bit dark up there. Should be there soon, so oh, the old pickup truck. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Shame about the colour though. Don't make much on that colour. Right, this looks like us coming up. So I think we'll kick the sat-nav off, cruise control off. Sat-nav, what am I talking about? And take control of the truck. And we need to go up off around here. Oh dear. An incline with a bit of a whirly. This might be interesting. Try and keep up a decent bit of speed, momentum. There's a mountain range out across there. It's nice, isn't it? Ooh, come on, come on, come on. Made it, that wasn't too bad considering we was going around the whirly. More mountains across there. What's this big old sign say here? Billboard? Or is it just a billboard? Oh yeah. Thought it might be welcome to Charleston or something. Right. There's the beginnings of Charleston over there by the looks of it, or the centre. This is alright, our slip road here is downhill. So that's it for the highway. Looks like we're pretty much straight into Charleston. Right, how are we doing? Let's go. So a little bit through the, not quite sure that we're going to go into the city so much, more as in this sort of what looks like an industrial area. The city's up over there where the skyscrapers are, I think. I'm sure I'll find out later when I have a little bit of a look around. So where are we going? Right. Charleston discovered. Nice. Like kind of preempting what's going to happen. I notice we're going to turn left in a minute, so I'm kind of being a bit sneaky and going straight into the outside lane. This is a bit of a mix, isn't it, of skyscrapers and sort of little low-rise buildings. Yeah, it looks quite nice here, doesn't it? Something different. Right, are we turning left at these traffic lights? Sort of a bit of a blend of the old and the new. Yeah. Right, here we go. So we've got to wait. We haven't got a filter light. Right. Let's go. We'll turn too early. Room. Yeah, this looks really quite nice here. Right, I think we're going in here. Yeah, my sat-nav should have zoomed it in a little bit. Oh, that's quite nice, that old building there with the pillars. Oh, I thought you were stopping to let me across. Oh, you are. No, make up your mind. Come on. And you as well, messing around. Oh, come. Oh. Gee whiz. Right, so let's get in off the road. And assess the situation and see where they want us. Right, so looks like they want us over there. Now, how wide is this yard going to be? Too bad. So let's get into this yard and position myself. We should be able to get in there, shouldn't we? Yeah. Right, so we're around that building. doing? Not too bad, I don't think. Let's have a look, see what we can do from here. I don't know that we're going to get the truck that straight to the trailer, but we might just pull forward. I'll tell you what, we might go back. Yeah, I think we'll pull forward just to help me out something. Straighten the truck up a bit with the trailer. I think that's about it. Just one last little straighten up. That's it, that'll do. Cool. We've made it. Just come out for 1 o'clock, so that's not too bad. Time I get in, get the paperwork signed up. Yeah, nice afternoon. So I hope you enjoyed that journey today. Wasn't too bad, was it? Bit of a close encounter with a motorcycle, but apart from that, it was all good. So anyway, going to go and spend an afternoon looking around, so have a nice afternoon wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Well, that's it for today. We have made it to our destination and delivered the load in one piece, so all good there. I hope you enjoyed the video and will join me next time, and of course please subscribe, like and comment. Have a nice day wherever you are, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.